Good morning, everyone. Okay, let me check my camera and my microphone. Oh, I think. Okay, can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? How are you doing, everyone? Yes, good morning. So, welcome to our live today. So, we'll just wait for Esme.
E.
All right, go ahead. There you go. So, welcome to our live, and thank you so much.
Hi.
Yeah, thank you
Good
so much
morning, guys.
for being here. So, we would like to welcome our new viewers and new subscribers, as well as our old subscribers. Thank you so much for joining us today. How are you doing, everyone?
Yes, how are you doing, everyone? And thank you so much, guys, for all your support. Without you guys, we cannot reach 13,000 subscribers. Thank
Yes.
you.
So we reach now 13,000 subscribers. We're very
Yay.
happy.
When we reach actually 13,000 subscriber, we're just, oh my God.
Yeah, actually, we keep on watching.
Yes.
We always count
We
the
keep on
additional.
monitoring the subscribers. Yeah.
Yes,
So,
it's very
yeah,
exciting.
let's go with good morning, Charles. Good morning, Robert. Texas Tisoy, good morning.
Yes. Good
And
morning.
yes, good morning, Carlos Lazo. Good morning, Sizzy Kelly. Yeah, Sizzy Kelly actually wants to collaborate with us.
Yeah. So yeah, I noticed her that she said that she's hoping
To
that
have a
she could meet us in the
collaboration.
future. Yes.
Yes.
So good
Where are you
morning.
from?
Good morning, Sizzy Kelly. Right. Good morning.
Yes.
So I
Ask
think
her.
she's in Valencia. I don't know. I
We're
just
in Valencia.
I saw her vlog,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not sure if she's in Valencia. So where are you from, sister? Okay. Good morning to Carlos, loud and clear. All right, very good. So Robert, yeah, Roger, the stud. Roger the stud.
The stud.
Okay. Good morning, Inday Lily. Congrats for reaching 13K subscribers. Good morning, Makati Mas. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
All right, thank you so
Ah,
much. Okay. Women, they're always late.
lol.
Yeah.
I want
Filipino
to get
time.
my water. Hey.
Filipino time. All right. Yes, I would love to. I'm now in Bakong. Bakong.
Ah,
That's
Bakong
like
near
which part?
Dumaguete.
I see. All right. All right. So what is today's topic of discussion? So yeah, we will wait, and yeah, we have a topic for today to discuss, and we will answer all your questions as well. Of course, if you have questions, just comment down. And Charles Bronson, okay,
Yes.
okay. So you
So,
are in Sikihor right now, okay. So how's the the place or like yeah, can you tell me a little bit about
yeah,
Siki horror because
I've heard
for
I've heard
sure here. Go ahead.
go ahead.
Yeah.
I've heard Sikihor has a lot of beautiful beaches, Sizzy.
Yes.
Yeah,
And for
DC.
sure, a lot of foreigners, viewers here that interested to go in your
Sikihor too.
place or it's or
Yes. But
okay.
go ahead.
And then you can also visit her channel, guys. You
Yeah, she has
can
a
visit
channel.
her channel, CZ Kelly. So
Yes. It's
eh,
also about lifestyle, right?
yes, and then I think she's married to a foreigner, and
Yeah.
yeah, because I saw her vlog. All right, Carlos Lazo, congratulations on your 13K subscribers.
Thank you
Good
so
morning.
much.
Good morning. Bud Phillips, good morning. All right, and Greg Kelly, hi, how are you? Thanks for replies this morning. You're welcome. Thank you so much too. So yeah, thank you so much, Sizzy. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm your number
Yes.
one fan, guys. All right, thank you. Good
Thank you
morning
so
and
much.
congratulations to SB. Okay.
Good morning. Good morning, SB. So next is it's been 2 years that I didn't visit there, but I was planning to go soon, maybe next month. Yeah, we should
Ah,
try to meet up if you come
yeah,
here.
you can visit here in San Carlos. Yes, have a vacation here. Then you can
Yes.
also go to Dumaguete or Bacolod. Yes. Scott Poole, except congratulations. All right. Thanks for promoting. Makarimas, your baby is loud. Your baby is loud in the background. She takes after. It's me. Actually, she's outside right now.
Is that a bad thing?
Is it annoying, guys? Just let us know.
If you're annoyed with me, I don't really care. I don't care. That's my personality. I can't change my personality.
Okay, so next, Sizzy. Sikor is a nice place. We have a lot of tourist spots there. Okay, wow, wow. Okay.
Wow, that's
Hopefully,
amazing.
hopefully in the near future we could also travel like different places, cities
Someday.
or cities here in the Philippines.
Yeah. Let me try. Let me experience riding an airplane.
Both.
Or yeah, I've experienced riding a boat. Just a small boat though.
Like we went to Sipaway Island, right?
Yeah, Sipaway and coming here in Negros also that's my first time going like riding a boat. So, yeah, I wish I can actually ride a boat and like a big boat and an airplane.
Okay. Yeah, in the future. Okay, so thank you so much for the super chat. Where is Michael? Oh, okay, Michael, welcome. Good day, brother.
Yeah.
How are you
Hey
doing today?
guys. Yeah, how are you? How's everything?
Okay, you change your profile.
I changed your name too.
Yeah, where's Michael? Okay, how are you? So, Greg, maybe me and CZ related. Kelly. Oh, yeah, yeah. How are you like related to CZ? BJ, good morning. 13K, congratulations. Hello, Roger and Ismi. Good morning from the
Good
Philippines.
morning. Next
Makati
is
Maz, just kidding, trying to make you laugh or guys laugh. Okay, I think some of our subscribers right now are here in the Philippines, I guess.
yes, and I believe that's actually a good improvement because way back before we don't have any Filipino um, viewers before, but now they're already noticing us. Thank you so much, guys.
Yes. So YouTube now, like we YouTube recommended or recommend our videos now, so we're very happy that YouTube trying to help us as well to recommend from I mean the platform, guys. So we're very glad because of you. Yeah, because of you also. Thank you so much. Um, Joseph Schaefer, right? Good attitude is me.
Yeah,
Yes.
my personality is awesome. Awesome, guys.
Okay. Um, Next, let's go to Inday Lily's vlog. Sigil has a big waves when going there. He a fun adventure. Okay. Wow. Texas, very nice. 13K subs. Congrats. Yeah. You're welcome, brother. How are you doing right now? Yeah. Namahaw na ka, brother. Namahaw na. Ang sayo mong sudan. All right. Good evening from Connecticut. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Berlin. Okay. No. It's my YouTube. Oh, okay. It's your YouTube. Okay. We will check. We will check. All right. Macadimas. That's how I found you guys. YouTube put you on my homepage. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so much.
much. It really had a huge impact with our subscribers. Like every hour, we see improvement of the subscribers. We can see that there's one adding, two adding. That's already that is a huge improvement for us. One subscriber, two subscriber is already a good news for us. It's like we're celebrating already.
Yes. That's a yeah. Because like as we said all the time, without you guys, we're nothing. We're not here right now. So congratulations, also, guys, because like it's our opportunity to congratulate you also because without your support or full support, yeah, we're not here now. So how I wish rather we could send you a piece of cake. And how I wish.
Yes, how I wish I could provide, or how I wish I could
Send
just
a
give,
piece of cake.
yeah, like that.
Okay. So SP, good morning. Speaking of the likes people, yeah, yeah. Please. And DJ, how was the cake? Did you save me? Yeah, of course. Okay. BJ, yes, how are you doing? All right. Mahaw na oy, manok adobo sudan kalamian na oy. Okay. What about bulad, pritong bulad, Texas tisoy? All right. It's hidden. Okay. It's hidden. Texas, gotta go. Be right back. Magmakdo daw sila sa ilahang pamahaw. Wow, sosyal.
Wow, social, McDo.
Kami ani,
Fast food.
kami, kami ani kay Kuan Rabuad.
Yeah, nagbuwad rami. Nagkape sad ko ganina. Nag-noodles day ko eh.
Ako
Nag-noodles
man ang
ko.
driver. So, by the way, guys, it's a good news that for the latest update here in the Philippines, they said um, like it's like low risk for COVID-19 here in the Philippines. So, well, it's a good news, and yeah, it's a good news, especially for our visitors or tourists. All right. So,
Yes.
Tony, I'm single and looking for a woman. I need her to come to Indianapolis, Indiana. Oh, okay.
Ah, wow. That's too far. So, would you prefer your Filipina to come there, or instead of retiring here? Like,
Yes.
yeah, it's actually way better if you retire in the Philippines so that your money can, go long distance with with the money you have here in the Philippines. You can buy food, cheap food, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can really save though, in terms of, yeah, in terms of food. The thing here, yeah, the thing here right now, if you are planning to like, this is like what we observe right now. If you're planning to buy yeah, to buy a lot or a land with your Filipina, I noticed that the price right now is really high, especially in the city. Like what we um, had in our video, the price is too expensive.
Yes,
Yeah,
true.
not unlike before. Way back 2019, the price is like about 2,500 peso per
Yes.
square meter, but now it's like 5,000. So
Yeah.
there's an increase in price right now.
Yeah. If you are a foreigner and you're married to a Filipina, it's good to invest on land. It's really good to invest on land, especially in cities. City area has rapid growth of price and land.
Yeah, but the thing is, the main concern, or their main concern is about the name is not under your name, right? So that's their concern. So well,
Yes.
if you want um, if you want to buy like a lot or a land for a cheaper price, you can buy it in like in the province area, because
Yes.
the price of land there is really like cheap
Yeah.
compare here in the city right now.
True. I
How
would
much
agree.
more? How much more like you buy a land or a land in Cebu or Manila? For sure, the price is too high. All right. Good morning,
Yes.
brother. Tom Haynes.
Congrats. Congrats on your new subs. How are your views? I see some who have a lot of subs but few views, which hurt the channel revenue. Yeah, the views is okay. We're dealing with that right now, and we're making a very um like interesting topic for you guys.
Yes. So
Who is Esme talking to? So yeah, I'm actually talking and having live in my Facebook because I have huge friends here in Facebook too. So I'm promoting our YouTube channel as well because it can also give a huge impact too.
yes, and we don't know. Maybe someone will join us, or like from her friends, like uh,
Yes,
ladies. Yeah.
yes,
So we'll
ladies.
see.
We'll see because I prefer to invite guests that I know because we can try to like control their talking time.
Yes.
Yes. So
All right. So next, Dennis. Hey everyone, plus one here. Congrats on your 13K. Not a lucky number, but Philippines are too superstitious, right? Not really, but for like older um, people here in the Philippines, they really believe in um,
the
that kind
number
of, yeah,
13, yeah.
yeah, or they believe in superstitious, because they much know about it compared to a
Yes.
young ones or young generation right now. All right. So okay.
What type
Ne-
of condo can in Dumaguete or Davao I get for 50 to 100K or so? Texas Tisoy can actually answer that because he's from Davao and he
yes.
owns a condo too, right?
I don't know. Maybe no, a house.
A house. Sorry, a house.
And we don't know also the price, brother. Like how much exactly the price is, because we never like visited, Dumaguete yet.
Yes.
So, but
Hopefully.
yeah, 100K is a big amount, a huge amount.
Yeah, it's a good
Yes.
price already,
So you're planning to invest a condominium,
I
either
guess.
Um, Dumaguete or um, Davao. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for the super sticker. Is it IR or LR? I know.
Lahira.
Okay. So Tom King shows Cebu prices have been crazy high for house and lots for years. My wife and I spent 2 years looking around Cebu, but the price for the house size didn't add up. Yeah, it's like too much. It's like the price is really crazy. So as early as now, if you have plan to buy a land or a land here in the Philippines, you can if you married to a Filipina,
Yes.
please do it as early as now, because if you wait like how many years, for sure the price will go higher and higher. Okay. All right, so next, oh, I thought she was pre-reading the comments.
No, I'm not reading the comments, but I'm actually promoting our YouTube channel and Facebook too. So I'm doing dual promotions right now. Yes. Next is BJ. Have you guys heard of anyone having issues with squatters and their land? I've heard it can be hard to have them removed. Like the squatters have rights and you can't just kick them out. Yes, it's true. Especially if the squatters have been in there for like 10, 12 years, 20 years. You cannot kick them out because you need to pay them, as far as
Yes.
I know. Because for us, we are actually dwellers too. It's not our land in Cebu, but we're in like the side area of a village. I think we've been there for 60 to 70 years because my grandfather was still young when he settled there. So they cannot kick us out that easily.
Yeah, so that's the problem. If your land is with like squatters, so it's either you have to pay like for the years that they stayed. So that's the agreement. All right, so thank you so much for the super chat, brother. SP, here's to land. Enjoy. I was wondering if you read your FB fan page. All right. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank
This
you.
is also a huge help for our future, so that we can also buy a
Our own
lot. Or,
land. Yeah.
and actually, we have a plan, like really to buy a lot or land, and then if we have a lot or land, we can start, buying materials and then build, uh, you know, like slowly until such time that we can, transfer, even if it's
Yes.
not finished yet, as long as we can avoid, paying the rent here. Well,
Yes.
it's a huge step. So right now, that will be just like a plan, but hopefully we can achieve that in the future. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
We
So,
see you
Ken,
later.
see you later.
Yes. Pumpkin Joe's. Lul, Mactan Newtown in Cebu started many of their condos at 100K. It was because that was a tourist magnet. Yes, that's true. And also most call centers invest in Mactan area too. I have lots of friends that they invest on a condo, and yeah, they bought a condo too in the Newtown, Cebu, Mactan, Newtown, Cebu. Next, Sizzy, can I ask what's your FB account, Mom Sir, so that I can add you? Don't actually tell us, Mom Sir.
Yeah, it's okay. Just
You,
call by,
Esme. You can just
by your
say
name.
Esme.
Yes, our name. That's fine. So let me put the link, the
Yeah, our
Facebook
Facebook.
page, because we have a Facebook page also, guys. You can also check, and yeah, we also post like our new uploads there. So
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
and also we can communicate there if you want. Yes. So here is our Facebook page. So let me just put in the chat box. There you go. All right. LR.
Lahira.
All right.
LR means lahira in the Philippines, meaning to say you're you're
Different.
yeah, you're different.
It's
Next
different or
is
something.
Greg Kelly. Have you been to Kalibo, Aklan? I have a house a few kilometers outside town. Really? Wow.
Okay.
That's
Like
a
how many
good
minutes going,
destination.
yeah, from your house to the city?
Next is Dennis. Tourists can run the house market and prices of locals. In Africa, house owners target that way the foreigners and they raise price ridiculously high for locals and foreigners draw their wallets no problem. Yeah, I think when it comes to those type, I think that's the reason why Philippines is very strict when it comes to owning land. It needs to be a Filipino citizen. Just because if you try to compare the prices from your country to our country is really cheap. So you can definitely just buy everything, every island here in the Philippines, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, and that's also like maybe one of the reason why foreigners can't or cannot own properties here in the Philippines because the government or Philippine government, they will try to protect or yeah, protect the people and
Protect the property, protect our
properties
own.
as
Yeah.
well. So yeah, well, it's a bit unfair for the foreigners that they're buying land, especially if they're married to a Filipina, but it's not under their name
Their name.
or his name.
But at
Yeah, but at
least.
least still you own it because you have your Filipino wife. But the
Yeah,
thing
you're
is, not
married to
under
her.
your name. Yeah,
Yeah.
but um, make sure or you have to see to it that your Filipina is really in love with you because we never know in the end, right? She will just use you and left behind or in the end. So that's a problem.
Yeah. She's since the title is under her name. Next, DJ Dennis.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why it's good that foreigners can't own land in the Philippines. True. Next, Pumpkin Joe's. A lot of Koreans and Chinese moved to Mactan in their own community. They were willing to pay big money for property and goods, and it just became the norm. Yeah. Yeah, most Asian countries like Korea, Chinese are buying land here because as I said, our food here and some of the goods here are really cheap. And that's the reason why Koreans are really investing on lots here in the Philippines. Next is
Yes.
let's go with the Facebook link.
Okay, yeah, this is
Yes.
our Facebook link, and you can also visit. And if you have questions there, you can also communicate us. If you want to ask questions as well, you can just message us through directly to our Facebook page because every now and then we can check and monitor the message, especially not unlike email. We cannot. It's really rare for us to open our email. But anyhow, thank you so much. Um, okay, here. LR, haha, I like that. Greg, maybe 15 minutes, it's nice. Lots mangoes and coconut trees close to beach. But now I'm here in Australia on work break. Okay.
Ah, okay. So someday you can go there for vacation for a month or so. You need your
Yes.
vacation. Next is where's Michael? I'm debating on building a house in the province and get away condo in the city. Oh yeah, and the pigs.
Oh yeah, of course, brother Michael. it's good to build a property or a house in the mountain, and as well as you have a house or a condominium in the city, because every now and then you want to visit or you want to go to the mountain, you have a place to stay, and then you have a place to stay in the city as well, right?
Yes, it's better that way too. At least you have alternatives. Because,
Exactly.
city and province life has its own benefits, right?
Yes. And also there will be differences for sure. And if you don't like to stay longer in the mountain, well, you can uh,
Visit the city.
yeah, you can go back to the city
Yes. Next
or
is
vice versa. Yeah.
Pumpkin Joe's. Hawaii is having the problem now where locals can't afford to buy land and are homeless. I saw a documentary on it a few weeks ago, and the comments got ugly really fast. Yeah, it's like you're living there, and it's a huge problem if you can't even buy land from your hometown or like areas that you were raised. So it's way better that they would provide a proper price so that Filipinos, or not Filipinos, that so that the locals can buy a land there, right?
Yes. And
Yes.
for sure, there are so many foreigners also willing to invest in Hawaii because, Hawaii is a beautiful place, lively place, and that's the reason why also, right? Um,
Yeah.
the locals, it's hard
We're
to
promoting
buy
Hawaii
property.
too.
Yeah.
Before, when I was working, we promote Hawaii for local travel too. Next, BJ, important consideration when buying land is very important to hire a
Competent.
competent real estate lawyer because the property are you buying might still have inheritance right to someone not on title. Yeah, and you need to make sure too that the real estate lawyer too is really know the owner of the land too. It's better that way.
Well,
Next,
they're
mm,
professional, so for sure they know, right? They know like everything, how like the process. What I'm trying to say. So yeah. So next, pumpkin. Condos are overpriced waste. You can build multiple homes for the price of that condo. Prices for rentals are so cheap anyway. Well, yeah. What about this? Because as we discussed on our past video, that what about leasing a land or renting a land and then you can build a house? Yeah, you can build a house. As they said there, like you can rent like 50 years and then renewable every
like
25
25
years.
years.
Yes.
Yes.
What about that?
Next is Dennis. You can't rent a house for a year at once in the Philippines. What about those prices? My comment was skip as it was directed to BJ. Sorry,
Sorry, sorry.
Dennis. Yeah. What about rental price? It became a real problem where I have been. Rental prices is also really really high in the Philippines too. But I don't know about land though, because we never had a interview with locals about lands, and I think it would be better that we need to seek um, a professional for that before telling it to you guys, because that will be misinformed if we would just do it by research. It needs to be seeked by a professional.
Yeah. So here, Dennis, we ask if you can rent a house for a year at once in the Philippines. Okay. It really depends on the agreement on, I mean, to the owner itself. Like if he or she allows you to rent a house for a year, um, well, that's fine. Still, it depends on the owner. Like, um, Here in San Carlos, you can have a, a house or a beautiful house, which is in the villa, like maybe around 250 to $300. Yes,
$300?
yeah, per month, not year.
Ah, okay.
Yes, per month. So that's around 15,000 peso, yeah, something like that. So well,
Yes.
it's well, once again still depends on the agreement.
Yes, true. Next is where's Michael? The getaway condo will be for typhoons. Yeah, that's actually a good choice. Next is Joseph. Welcome to capitalism. So Hawaii is like that. So
Yeah.
sad though. Really sad. Next is Robert. BJ, that is right. A real estate broker will be very beneficial when buying land. Yes, I would agree, and it would be making it convenient for you. You don't need to process anything. Yeah, it's more expensive, but the thought of not processing the papers is already okay, right?
Yes.
Yes. Next is Robert. Pumpkin Joe's Philippines. Experience the hey, they're to the pumpkin. Ja family. They say renting is a lot cheaper. Yeah, I would
Yes. Right.
say.
Right. And there's no hassle or there's no problem, but the disadvantage is you're paying money every month, but you can't own the property in the end. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yes, true. Next is um Roger and Asmi. Are there any real estate brokers in San Carlos? If so, that would be a great video. Yes, there are real estate brokers in San
Quite a few.
Carlos.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a few, but we need to investigate first if they're really good. Because they're good at talking. That's what they do. So you really need to pick the right broker.
Yes. You're right. And
Next, go ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
Next is where's Michael? That's what happened here in America in the 80s. The Chinese bought up tons of property, kicked out the renters, and property skyrocketed due to buying cheap land and develop multi-million dollar projects. Yes. That's the
Right.
reason why Chinese is trying to own our land right now because of the cheap price. They're already trying to abduct abduct not abduct but owning the 100 islands in the Philippines, north area in Luzon.
Yes, and by the way, guys, if you're planning to like instead of building a house, um, like if you have planned to buy a house directly, so I would say not because the price is really high, and then you cannot customize the house not unless if you're building like the house on your own. You can have the design and you can really customize, and the price of building a house is much cheaper than buying a house directly. Like for example, here in San Carlos there's like a two-bedroom house, like which is for sale right now, and the price is like uh 1.6 million, so that's around $31,000. So it's like expensive, and the design is not really that good. So much better for you to really build it on your own and have your own design.
Yes, and I believe that's
Yeah.
$35,000. Next is I was paying 10,000 peso, about 200 USD per month for a three-bedroom home in Camellia Homes in Negros. The same price for a two-bed, two-story home in Cebu.
Oh well, that's
Yes,
the good price. That's a good
it's a good
price. So
price actually. It's a good price. Where in Negros?
is it in Bacolod? I guess in Bacolod.
Yeah, because there's no like Camellia Homes in Camellia Homes here in San Carlos.
For sure, that would be in
Bacolod.
Bacolod. So, Greg, my first live chat was full, but must return to work. Thanks, Roger and Esme, and please keep up the good work. Bye. Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for tuning in
much.
today. Yeah, keep
Thank you
safe,
for
brother.
spending time with us.
Yes,
Next.
Pumpkin Joe. Thanks, you, Robert. Okay.
Next cat is Wilmo. Congrats sa inyong dalawang 13 subs. Ayos. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
supporting us too. Yeah.
Thank you so much. John Doe, I'm watching the advertisement all the way through, so this monetized video gets paid. Yeah, thank you so much. That's a big help.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. They are so supportive.
Yeah, you know what? That's a big help to us, guys. If you're watching the ads or the advertisement, we can also earn from that. So we really appreciate
uh
for watching.
you're I think yeah. You have a bad connection. Can you transfer to the other Wi-Fi, please?
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Next. Now you're okay now. Next is I sold my grandfather's house to a mainland consortium for 50 million peso. Wow. How
It's
many
huge.
hectares is that? Or how many acres for 50 million?
Wow, house. Is that house and lot or just a house itself?
Yeah.
Okay. So pumpkins, they've had the same issue in Africa with land purchases and money lending from Chinese businessmen.
Yes.
If you're dealing with the Chinese, they're really business minded. Business is
Yes.
business. So yeah,
Yeah.
Jando,
They would
Chinese are buying up everything and inflated prices. Yes,
true.
correct.
They're businessmen and they're good at it. Really good
Yes,
at it. Yes.
they're
They're good at like knowing what is the best business for that specific location. So, yeah. Next is Dennis, BJ. Yes, long term was preferred in Africa as well, but those house owners raised prices almost three times in 4 years' time. Foreigners kept paying anyway. At cost, locals couldn't afford housing anymore. Yes, even if it does happen in the Philippines, it would be a catastrophe because locals need to buy land on their own country. So they need to think about it because if locals cannot buy land, who would be their customer?
also foreigners because all foreigners can afford or uh, to pay the higher amount that now locals can't afford to buy it because they they they
So
bought for
they're just aiming the foreigners. So they're not aiming for their how it's like they have this serious rules that foreigners cannot buy land here. But why are they aiming for foreigners? It's not like, you
or
know,
they want to like maybe aiming for foreigners to rent their property something like that, businessmen, they're business minded and they
yes.
know before they start buying the property, they already know what will be the outcome, so they already have plan. So
Philippines has
they
also corrupted people too. Really corrupted people.
and they're not, they're not targeting the Filipino, but they're
Yeah,
targeting the foreigners.
foreigners.
Yes,
Yeah,
because they can have huge income.
yeah, higher price, but it's it's giving a problem, a huge problem for locals too,
Yes.
right? Next is John Doe, 25,000 mainland Chinese males with an average of 35 retired to the Philippines. Yes, there's a lot of retired people coming from China here, like half Chinese, half Filipino. Um, and they're really actually like staying here and making business out of it. And guys, in the Philippines, the most richest person here is half Chinese. It's not Filipino.
Yeah,
So,
same here as in Carlos. They're uh, like um, the richest like person here, which is like half Chinese.
yes. Next is where's Michael? I invested in some of those companies as well. A lot of friends hired me for it, but why should they be the only one to profit off the United States? Yes. It's really hard though. Really hard. People use people to get profit, and I hate those type of people too.
Yeah, if there is money involved, they will use people to get profit. But we're not saying all people or all
Yes.
business like
Some
that.
some businessmen would really help others, but there are just rare businessmen like that.
Yeah. So
Yes.
next, pumpkins. Lol, I started to ride up to San Carlos today. It's 5 hours by car, but I can make it 2.5 hour in my bike. I'd be happy to go.
Ah, if you
So
would
you're
do
coming
that,
from, yeah, you're
you're
coming
coming
from
from
what city?
what city? It will be nice though that we would see each other and have, dinner.
Dinner or yeah, that's good.
Yes,
Camilla
Camila
Home
Home.
has two developments in the Magere and Y at Kentele. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah,
That's
Camellia
good.
Homes is really popular, not only in Negros but also Manila and Cebu.
Cebu and Davao too.
Yeah. So
Next
thank you so much for the
is
super sticker, the Mantis 1968. Thank you so much.
thank you so much for your support and generosity. He's always there actually for our life.
Yes.
I notice. Next, John Doe. My grandfather's house is in downtown Vegan City. The Chinese will tear it down and build a mini
Oh,
mall. The plot isn't that big, like a half block in Metro Manila. Okay.
yeah. Wow.
So that's a huge step for them, and I believe that they really know what to do. Chinese are good at doing business.
Yes.
Next
So foreigners
is
cannot buy land, but they can form a consortium with the Filipino citizen, especially if they have Filipino wife, right? So for
yes,
sure, they will really deal with it, like with um, Filipino woman with a foreigner husband. That would be their target.
yeah,
Yeah. Who is the richest man in the Philippines now? It is not Losistan anymore. It's Villar
yeah,
and Tan. Yeah, Tan. Lucio Tan is a rich guy also. He's a wealthy guy and also
yeah.
Henry
C.
C.
Henry C is also one of the richest person here in the Philippines. But overall, I guess I'm actually searching for the 2022
Manny Villar.
update. No, C siblings. Second is Manuel Villar. Next is Enrique Razon.
Yes.
So, also Ayala family. Yes. Next
Gaisano.
is Gaisano family. Yes.
Yes.
Next is where's where's Michael? Oops, I meant hated, not hard. Okay. Next,
Okay.
Pumpkin Philippines. Uh, coming from the Magare. Oh, okay. So you
Okay.
can come here. Next, Manny Villar is the richest man now. Yes, he's the richest man now. So
Yeah,
guys,
because
let's
he's
go
like
ahead.
he has like a housing, business as well. Yeah, that's why.
There's a lot of business under Manny Villar, and it's relevant to housing. So that's the reason why most half Chinese right now are investing on housing right now and land.
Yes.
Next is okay, guys. Go
Mhm.
ahead.
And you know what? The owner of Camellia Homes is, or the founder is Manuel Villar. Yes, or
He
Manny
has a
Villar.
lot. He has a
Uh,
lot of actually.
he is the founder of Camellia Homes.
Okay, so let's make it interesting, guys, because we're talking about lands. It's so serious. I'm actually chatting Roger. Do a topic that is interesting. So, the most viral video that we had and the most funny video was what is the type of sex position that most Filipinas like? So, let's ask you guys. Let's ask you, what is the most um, what is your favorite sex position? Let's make it up a notch so it would be much more interesting. I know land is interesting, investing on something is interesting. So let's ask you guys.
Yes,
So,
and you know what? We also have set schedule to go outside and then ask another people, not only uh, for that kind of topic, but we set a schedule to do like a video or take a video on how much would be the house rental here in San Carlos and other apartments. Yes.
yes.
All right. So, um, Manny Villar was a classmate of my uncle Nonoy. Forget where he graduated at the university. He ran for president against Aquino. Yeah. So thank you so much for the super sticker, Ingram
Ingram.
Davis. Yes, thank you so much, brother.
Yeah. Welcome back to
And
our live again, Ingram.
oh yeah, yeah, it's been a while. How are you doing, my friend? Okay, hi from America, U.S. 6:20 p.m. Thursday night, Spokane, Washington. Okay, all right. So good evening there. What's your like? Are you having like dinner?
Yes. Okay, next. Dennis, you asked that a single guy. Of course, I'm not actually asking you like you have a date, Dennis. Like you experience that when you have a girlfriend, you're dating. So what is your favorite sex position? Next, Money Villar graduated from UP.
Mhm.
Next, Ingram. Robert, buying a land can be another video. Set it up with a reputable real estate broker so your viewers are getting the right info. Yes, we would. We would try and we would ask which is the most like, the real estate that we can trust.
Yeah, or we can ask also. Yeah.
Yes.
So we will contact a broker so that, like Robert said, our viewers can get the right information. Yes. Okay. So, okay. Ingram said, doing good family, thanks. Okay. A's Bachelor. Cool. All right. Philippine speech, March 2022. Robert said, February 6th full position. Okay. What's your favorite? And what's
Yeah,
the
Robert.
common in the US?
That's what's the common thing. Okay. Next is where's Michael? I was amazed about Pinoys that having orgasm. As me, maybe you guys should rent out Roger to those poor Pinay souls. I think it's overall because you know it's not all the time that you would have orgasm when you have intercourse. They say there are some days that you can't have an orgasm, and that's
Yeah.
normal.
Especially if you are like think or if you like have problems or something like you are stressed, and you have like a lot on your in your mind, and then during the intercourse, you still think that. So it's like there are like tendencies that you can, you know, have the orgasm. So uh, it's like important, like the connection is there, the intimacy is there, so that easy.
Yes, true. Next is SP Donaldson. Oh no, sorry, the mantis. Lol, I had the same discussion with my LDR. When but video come out, she said missionary only. I said the pretzel.
Alfred, so for sure, guys, if you have a Filipino girlfriend, um, you can
They
also ask.
mostly.
Yeah, they can also ask, or you can also ask her in a nice way, you know,
Yes. What's your
or in a polite
favorite?
way.
Yeah, in a polite way that she would not feel awkward. Because, yeah, as far as I know, most women in the Philippines like missionary and spooning because they like the intimacy of their partner. Like, they want to be hugged and at the
Or the
same
body
time,
contact.
yeah, the body contact. But you know, guys, you prefer ladies that are adventurous, flexible rather.
Yeah. Okay, airplane. The
With
airplane with
turbulent
turbulent
sounds
sounds like fun.
like fed.
Okay, Robert,
Ah,
doggy style.
I hate that style. It hurts. Next. Favorite
Okay,
position in any position my wife wants, and I'll be more than willing to obey. Wow, a submissive husband. Next, John Doe, does the new marriage age of 18 apply to the Moro Autonomous
autonomous
Zone?
zone.
Um, 18 above needs to have parental guidance, as they say. Parental
Yes.
guidance, both.
Even if like if you
Mhm.
are 20 below, like let's say
Yeah,
first of all 18 to 25, you have like to ask, or let's say a parent consent, because like us before I and Esme way back, I think I'm 24, and then Esme is 25, right? No, you're 24 and
no,
then I'm
I'm
22.
24. You're 23.
Yeah, we
And
try
we had
to like process um, for our wedding, but we have to ask and, you know, have a
parental
parent.
consent.
Yeah.
Next
Okay.
is I can set you up with our broker Melv Sadang from Filipino Homes.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Thank you so much, Pumpkin Joes.
Okay, are you both getting well known in your neighborhood with your spicy interviews? I'm afraid they're going to run with they see you coming.
Yeah, I think people know me already.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
There was one time that we were actually walking with like with the cell phone, and we're not actually like vlogging in the road, but we're just walking. The kids was like, "Oh, I think they're vlogging."
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remember? Yeah. Next,
So I'm still waiting on the meow meow. I need more info on that. A cat
we
style.
we need to set an appointment for her since Roger knows that woman and their friends on Facebook.
Oh yeah. So we can ask them if they're available. So funny story just happened. I am at work and had to move some things. I have wireless headphones. Phone was in my pocket but fell out and didn't know. Looking for phone and could still hear live. Okay. Wow. That's good.
Thank you, BJ. I know that it's a little bit difficult. No, I want to meet a 2-year-old mom. Tell her black guys are good too. Yeah, black guys are good. Yeah. In general, you are good. Yes. Next is Pumpkin Joe's. Roger, I did a dumbbell workout yesterday and I had to take a nap after. Lol.
Yeah, especially if you're not used to it, like not used to exercise, for sure, it's like a bit tiring afterwards. So just like little by little, like step by step,
Um,
not the really heavy workout
Next is airplane. I like airplane meow.
with turbulence.
No one is actually moving on with the airplane mode and the turbulence and the meow meow. She is crazy, guys, I would say. Next is she needs to be flexible, but you Filipinos are so small. I don't want to break Filipinas. Okay, there are Filipinas that are really flexible, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, especially like those that are athletic before.
Yes.
Yes, they can put their feet on their head. Next, then you have multiple position each time. Depends. Really depends, guys, because having a baby that is still 2 years old, you can't have multiple possession.
It's hard for
Next,
them.
i- it's really hard. Tell her I'll be there in June. She seems adventurous and liberal.
Okay.
The meow woman.
The meow woman is married,
She's
so
already married, but the second girl is actually single and she's open to have a relationship.
yes. If
Yes.
you're interested with her, Michael, why not? Okay. Sizzy, I like to explore, lol. Like different positions. So, what is your uh,
Yeah,
like
favorite.
best position, Sizzy?
Yeah, Susie Kelly, if you can, give us a few few info.
So, a
Next,
single looking for a Filipina. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Please come and visit here in the Philippines, brother, and
there are a
enjoy
lot of
Philippines.
options.
Yes, and yeah, enjoy your vacation, and then you can go to um, maybe beaches like Boracay or Palawan, and whenever you can meet a Filipino there.
Yes. Next is who is W person? If you need a moderator, let me know.
Oh, sure.
Sure, thank you. Next is BJ. Dennis, sorry I was working. Next is Dennis. I understand. Robert, Paminjos, experience that's your videos I seen about buying land. Great video, love it. Very informative. Great job. Just couldn't remember where I seen it at until you mentioned it. Wow, that's nice. Next is where's Michael, the 32-year-old single mom. My keys are sticky.
Mike
Where
is
are
so
you
sticky.
going, Michael?
Okay, I love workout too. I do workout vlogs on my channel. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we can
CZ
see.
is yeah. We
We
can really see that you're doing vlog
workouts.
workouts. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, good job for you. And I can see that you have that fabulous curves. You have that beautiful body too. I wish I could be slim. I'm working on it, but I love food.
Okay. Wow. Thanks, Robert. Wow. That or what happened is I just checked back in real estate was the topic, and now it's got more interesting.
Yeah, if you have me on the live, it would not get boring. Believe me, Greg.
Yeah,
Because,
especially if this kind of topic is really interested to this.
yes. Yes, of
Uh,
course. Next, where's Michael? I think a quiet one is probably wilder than you, Esme. Yeah, I'm sure that she is. The quiet one, the second one, I think she is. She is much more, I think she's one of the top girls, I think,
yes,
that
and
perform.
yeah, we don't know that or we never know she can really perform well. It's just that during that time she's a bit shy,
Yeah, she's a bit shy. And
but
shy girls is much more
wild.
wilder.
Okay, Susie,
Yeah.
my favorite position is dog style and many more.
Ah, you prefer
Many
dog
more.
style? No, it's for me. It's really painful, and I don't really like it. Yeah. Next, what position do the average Filipina likes? Yeah, I think most of them like spooning, like side by side, like you're at the back or in the
Yeah,
front. Yeah, and you're lying down or missionary style. Those are the common position here in the Philippines.
but I guess foreigners, they like, yeah, or they like, cowgirl. Like the girl will, ride on him, right? Will be on the top.
Yeah, from the
Cowgirl
top,
or reverse cowgirl. Yes.
from the top. Next, when I read all the comments about position, I can't help to think about the game Twister. I've actually played Twister with my cousins, and it didn't go well. My cousin
So,
fart.
okay, Robert, any Filipinas on the live, please comment. Okay. So, Robert, okay, Twister is a new way of possible positions.
Yes. Thanks. I was fat before. For me, it's really difficult because my genes are like my family are all fat. So I really need to go on a diet. I always try to do exercise, but because my baby is still young, she needs me all the time. So it's so hard to balance.
Yes. Okay, Robert, what are both of your favorite positions? You, what's your favorite?
Uh, should I answer that?
Yes, you have to.
Ah, okay. My favorite is I like spooning and I also love like standing because I'm flexible, Robert. I'm really flexible. I was a cheerleader back before when I was in college. Yeah,
Oh,
so I can reach my legs can reach here.
yeah, she's really flexible.
Yeah, I can be flexible. So I prefer those types of exhibitional position because I can do it. Next,
Yeah,
where's
she's really
Michael?
flexible.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, it's okay.
Yeah, sweet in the streets and freak in the
And
sheets. Yeah,
correct.
of course, everybody likes that.
Okay,
Next,
it's not quite the ones, or it's the quite ones you have to worry about. Yeah, we don't
yes.
know, right? So, Esme, why do you not like doggy style?
As I said, it's really painful for me, and I don't feel the intimacy out of it. Next, I love cowgirl. Also, it feels good. Wow. Next,
Meow.
meow. She likes the turbulence. She likes the waves crashing in. Next, what's your favorite position with Esme? You, Roger.
Doggy spawning. I think lots
Yeah,
of position.
he's an adventurous person. Roger is quiet, but he's really a freak.
Yeah,
I'm actually
freak under
noisy,
the
but
sheet.
I'm not that freak. Hell of a freak in terms of the bed.
Okay,
Next,
from
and
the top, make it rap and say meow meow.
so Inday Lily, since you're here, what is your favorite sex position? Come on,
Oh yeah, come
try to
on,
tell.
Lily.
Don't smash when you're in the back. He likes smashing all the time. That's the
Like
reason why
riding
it's
a
so
horse.
painful. Next. It's so true about the shy, quiet ones. They are most wild once you get them warmed up. Yes. I have friends that are so shy, but if they would try, because I'm the type of person that I'm so into like sex topics. I always open that up, especially on like gatherings. And I would ask those girls that are so quiet. I would ask them, especially if we're already close. I would ask them, "Hey, what what do you do if you're with your boyfriend? Come on, tell us." It's like that. And they would tell, "Oh, I would do this and that." Oh my god. Yeah, it would be a total shocker for me because they're so quiet and this aura that they have, and you think that they're really shy, and then if they would open up, I would do this and that for him. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, Joseph, I think they like Spoonie because they're all sleeping with the kids.
Yeah.
True, especially if you have kids already. So, and if you have kids beside you, so for sure you should have or do spooning.
Yes. Next, Inday Lily. It's fine, sis, as me. It takes time to get fit, especially when you have a small baby. My son is 2 years old now. Yeah, at least you have time to actually do exercise. For me, since I was working while I'm taking care of my baby, so I really don't have time. I prefer to sleep because I have a night shift.
So
Now I
now,
have time right now. Yay.
yes, you can exercise.
Yeah, I could exercise and loosen some fats.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm jealous you guys have that pizza in San Carlos. The pizza that reminds me so much of the West. We eat there every time we visit. Yeah, sure. In Gaisano. Yeah,
Next, yes, I love Pizarro. That's actually the most delicious. I think like their food are cheap and at the same time their food are delicious. You asked in that interview lights on or off. Now I ask indoors or outdoors. Wow. Ah, when was the last time that we did it outdoors, Hubs?
uh, beside your house.
I have actually. This is an honest experience for me and Roger, because Roger and me actually, before we started our relationship, when he was boarding in our house, and our house it's so small. So what we do is, since we don't have any time to have sex, so we actually we have the same schedule, work schedule before, in the same company. So we arrive early in our house, and all of
Like
the
5
people
a.m.,
there,
right?
yeah, 5
5 in
a.m.
the morning.
All of the people there are still sleeping. So what we do, we have a quickie, a
Yeah.
quickie beside the fence, and there was
The
banana
banana
trees,
trees,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, we always hide there. So, um, some of my family members are actually subscribing here. Don't tell my dad. Don't tell my dad, please. I think he would cut the banana trees there. Next, Inday, Robert Jones. I can't forget the meow sounds. Roger is a freak. Love it. Yeah, he is a freak.
A monster.
He's quiet, but he's
A
a
monster
freak.
under the sheet.
Next, BJ Tomato on the left of my screen again.
Okay.
Next, trying to picture that in my mind, lol. And I said, I like being top. On a couch. Ah, wow. You like bouncy stuff. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
So a cowgirl or a reverse cowgirl.
Ah, that's nice. Are college province girls usually busy these times? Yeah, they do. But depends of the school because some school would not allow you to go to school like the physical school and you would just go with an online class.
Yes. And good morning to Carl. Just saw you are doing live. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us today, Carl. And do butterfly positions. Butterfly.
Butterfly. Paro paro G. How do you
Okay.
do butterfly position, Lily? That's the first time that I actually know
Like
that.
that.
How do you do that like that?
Paro G.
Next. Susie Kelly, you can do it, sis. Just be mindful what you eat also. It's so hard, Susie, because I'm doing breastfeeding up until now. So I need to have that protein. So hard to do diet. That's the reason why I always complain I'm hungry.
Yeah, butterfly. You know what? Butterfly position. Your legs will be on top, like in my shoulder.
Ah, really? I
Yeah,
can't do that.
yeah, because you're flexible.
No, I cannot because I'm heavy.
It's okay. I can carry.
Really? Next is Stevo. Will not be no kids sleeping in our bed. Lul. Want a lock on the door, lul.
Well, yeah, totally different because here in the Philippines, if you have kids like the age of two, your daughter or your son will be, beside you, right? So, little my wife heard all position talk, and now she wanted to know your channel name, so she can watch on her phone. Thank you so much. So, your wife is a Pinay, and she's from what city, brother?
I think she's from Dumaguete, maybe, but we don't know. Next
Congrats, Inyo
is
Roger. Long lane
Long
your
Banana. Long live. Next, Susie, bye for now because I have to bring back the modules of my daughter, Lul. And after I need to cook for our lunch. Take care, guys. You take care too, Susie. Have
yes,
a
take
great
care.
day. Next is Robert and they vlog. Please explain the butterfly. I'm still trying to picture that out as well. It's
The
like
butterfly, it's like the legs, the girl legs
the legs of the girl
will be
would be
on,
here
yes,
on your shoulder, and then the poking starts. Poke poke.
yeah, like, and then the man or the the man is, maybe it's either standing
Or
or like
sitting.
kneeling, yeah, kneeling, standing or kneeling. Okay, ask me, which banana did you get on the side of the house? Was it the Krieger, or was he scared your dad might catch you guys? Yeah, it's just that we don't like have plays because their house is too small, and there's
uh,
no place to do. Sex. Oh, okay, this one. All right.
Y'all should try Amazon position. If you don't know what it is, you can Google it. Amazon position.
Okay,
Really?
not hands, just your legs. Yeah, correct. Roger, wag agawan si baby. First feeding. Okay. Good morning, brother. Just checking in from Cisco CCNA class. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh my god.
So,
Okay. Go ahead. An ex-girlfriend and I got caught by a cop at the beach doing it in my truck. Embarrassing. Oh my god. BJ, that's a very, very um risky location. Because as far as I know, foreigners in their area, there would be cops roaming around, right? There would be cops roaming around. Um, if I can think of it, we have actually, and like we have very rich neighbors because, as I said, we're living at the side of the village, and that village is really known for very rich people that are owning lands there. There is the owner of like home. I forgot. Um, I forgot the name, but yeah, there's the owner of Shilane there, the owner of Gaisano there. So a lot of rich people are staying there. They have nannies or what you call helper, and there are also helpers that are men and women. So they date sometimes. There was one time that we know the girl and also the boy. The boy was actually a helper beside them, like beside the house. They're just neighbors. They were caught by the cop doing it at the side. There was a vacant lot. There was a vacant lot beside the house that the girl was working. They were caught by the guard there. There were there and the rumors actually spread like, the rumors spread like faster than text. So the girl was so embarrassed because she was actually a member of one of our religious I forgot religious. Yeah, she was a member of our religious team before, and we didn't know that she can do it that way. And that was the girl that I interviewed before too. She was still at the age of 23. Yeah, 23. Next is Joseph. In the US, all kids have their own bedroom. Yeah. I actually see that. Even that you would be like they would be a baby, like 1 month, 2 months, they already have their own bedroom. For us, most Filipinos wants to take care of the kids, um, that they can see the kid because anxiety attacks. We always check the kids all the time. I don't know. For me, I prefer my kid to be beside me so that I could see her if she would have problems right away. Next is Joe Houston. All of a sudden, my Filipina from the province hasn't texted me lately as much. Are province girls faithful? Um, Depends on the person. Some province girls are not faithful. Some are. So if you know your girlfriend that much, yeah, you should trust her. Maybe she's just busy. She's just busy with homeschool, or she's just busy with like projects. College, they have a lot of project right now. Next is where's Michael? I guess my sex comment was too nasty to read. Lol. Where? Ah, okay. Actually, we read it, Michael. We actually read it, and yeah, we were nervous. Actually, we were nervous. Me and Roger was nervous so much because there would be people that would just walk through because that's the only area that our like neighbors, my father, everyone would pass by there, and you see the if if you're in the state of doing that, and the adrenaline would be much more much more and be intense in that situation. So it was so intense that me and Roger um at that time, I was not really that satisfied because it's just a quickie. But yeah, Roger actually was so satisfied at that time because it's really intense. Next, um Inday Lily, that's right. Pumpkin Joe's. My wife is Pinay and from Butuan. We're hoping to move there as close or close to there once we sell our property. That's a good move. Really good move. Hi from Butuan. Next is I thought our baby would be in her room at night too. Our daughter has slept in our bed every night for the last 2 years with another on the way. I'm looking at 4 years of no privacy. Yeah, because that's how Filipinos are. We are hands on with our kids to the point that we want our kids to be sleeping beside us and we can monitor them because we want to know that they're safe, that they have good sleep even though we don't have good sleep. So that's how Filipinos are, or how Filipinos are. We're really good at taking care of kids. Next is yes, I failed to heed the no parking after dark sign. He said the waited minute before coming to my window. I kept rolling my window up and down. No pants on. I didn't know what to do. Ah, my God, VJ. I think the moment caught you. Even for me, I wouldn't do like I don't know what to do. If I would be in your position, I think I would just cover my face. That's so embarrassing. But I think um that's actually still good, because it's just one person. What if it would be an entire classroom? I have a friend that they did it on like one vacant classroom, and they didn't know that there was like a homeroom teacher that would be like having a class there. The whole student in one classroom, like I think 30, saw them naked. At least only one person. The police just saw you, right? Next, Ryan. Amazon position is where the woman has the man's legs on her shoulders. Yes, it's like a submissive style where the woman would be doing the like I think it would be difficult for me because Roger has a very big leg and very heavy too. I can't do that. And I think sorry, both of us are like Roger is not flexible to the point that he cannot reach his like he cannot kick high. He can just kick like in the mid waist area. So he's not flexible. And I cannot do that. He's really heavy. Next. Hey, my favorite couple. I'm late joining. Hi, Victor, Alexander. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome, welcome. Next, Will Tida, 13 subscribers. Congrats. Thank you so much, Will Tida. Thank you, brother. And next is Texas Tisoy. Yup, Pinays are freaks. Before I met my wife, I swapped them like a swap shoes. Really, Texas? Next. So embarrassing. But my wife is hot, so I'm very good where I'm at. Yeah, you should be contented because she is beautiful and I think she's good. Next. Robert. You are very liberated, which is not a bad thing, Lul. Please tell us more from you. Yeah, Lily, try to tell. She's actually talkative when it comes to chat, guys, but not really talkative when you see her in person. She's quiet. And again, quiet ladies or quiet women are really very shocking, to tell you honestly. Next, and she is 25, so she keeps me going, and I'm 47. Yeah, you're still at your prime, Texas Tisoy. I would say. Pumpkin Joe, morning, Texas Tisoy. Dennis, I was caught by my boss in the stock room with a very hot colleague. He just walked away. We never talk about it. Was too in the stock room. I think the stock room is the most common area where people do it, especially employees. You could just like correct me if I'm wrong, but I actually read it in mangas, read it in I actually see it in movies too. Sorry guys if Roger is not around. He's taking care of Haley. Um that's actually I think it was so intense. Was it so intense, Dennis? Next, Inday Lily. Haha, Robert, I'm not really as what you think. It's just my mind, but I can do better if the man is an expert about the haha. So it depends. It really depends on the partner. Next, Stevo. Dating my ex in our 20s, we had finished having sex on her living room floor, her parents' room next to us. Just after getting dressed, her dad came in and said, think it's time to call it a night. 2 a.m. Wow, I think the dad already know.
For sure.
Next, Steve I never asked, but wonder all the year after if he knew and waited for us finish before coming into the room and telling me to go home, lol. I think he knew it already. He's a guy too, and guys sense guys they know and they have the initiative already. So it would be rude to cut you off right in the mid of it. So the father is actually giving you a chance to finish. Next, can you be so busy that you don't talk for after 3 to 4 days? I get college is important, but I don't feel right that the situation. 3 to 4 days is already uh, an alert. You should try to ask her if she's doing fine or is there a problem. Because 3 to 4 days without communicating, yeah, that's already a little bit, you know, a warning sign already, right?
Yeah,
Three
I
to
think
four,
so.
3 to 4 days without communicating. Next, in Lily's blog, no, I did not think anything, but good to know. Lol, great imagination. Keep it coming. We all can all learn something new. Yeah, true. Yeah. Even for us, we can still learn something new.
Yes. So in Daililiha, yeah, I'm a bit shy at first. That was my first experience, but I'm really talkative in person. Oy. So yeah, much better to know Lily in person, guys.
Yeah, it's better. And she has awesome friends. I saw it on her TikTok because she danced too. So Lily, it would be better that you would also invite your friends with our live next time, okay? We would have fun. Next, Ine Lilis and Roger Esme, can you guys do a collaboration of interviewing Lilis here and her friends from her videos? That would be a great video for both of you. Yeah. I would interview her friends since they're still young. I think they're still on heat and they're experienced too. It's better that way.
Yes, correct. So we
Yeah.
don't know if you will be interested.
Yeah, I think they're actually good to interview because they're still 25, 24.
So they
Mute.
are far from Ali Ismi. Yeah, maybe like Zoom, you know?
A Zoom meeting. We could do a Zoom meeting, langga, with your friends. and you could do TikTok there. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Next
So where's
is
I delete my post and repost after reading it. It was a little over the top. I apologize to you and your subscribers. It's okay.
it's okay.
It's okay,
Everybody's
Michael.
open.
Yeah, that's fine. So next, okay, she may not be able to afford load. It is a red flag though. Oh, okay, a red flag.
Yeah, that's already a red flag. 3 to 4 days is a red flag. But who knows? Maybe there's no signal. But if they communicate already at that time, that's a red flag. Next, we all learn a lot of unexpected things from this channel.
Unexpected things.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Uh, sige, I'll try
Okay,
ate, but there's just so shy about the thing. There's
that's
not
okay.
not so open.
That's
That's
okay.
bad, but it's okay. We could try to, we could try to interview them and make them drunk, Lily.
Yeah,
Try to let
make
them
them
drink.
think like you're in a party or something.
Yeah, try to let them drink, Lily. I think they would open up. Next is my brother was dating her sister midday. They were having sex in the same living room. Her mom came home early, walked in the door, and saw a white bear ass crawling away to the kitchen. Mom banned him. That's nasty. They got married later and still married, lol. It made lots of family drama back then. I think they would just like if there were a family gathering, I think they would open that up. I still remember your ass. Yeah. Next is Carl. Don't be sorry. It's good to learn.
Yes,
Yes, true.
it's okay, Michael.
Experience. Yeah, it's better that
So,
way too. Ha ha ha. Yeah, good idea.
so
Yeah.
Mike, I can repose again. Haha, yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, that's okay, brother. In Daily Lily's vlog, it does not have to be anything super personal. We can work our way up to the hot topics. Yes, yes.
Yeah, especially if I would do the interview, I would take it slow.
Victor, yes, good day, brother. I would be curious to know how many online relationships are having video. So, it really depends.
Really depends on the person because there are there are actually people that would try to record the that's
Or
what you
they're
do.
willing. They're willing to
Yeah.
have like video, sex.
Yes, but most of Filipinas, I think they're trying to make sure that they would not be recorded because nowadays foreigners try to record, you know, and make it as a
Blackmail.
viral video and blackmail them. So most Filipinos are really cautious right now nowadays. So they just do phone sex.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Next
so great
is
live Roger&Ismi Horizon Forbidden West. It's about to go live on PlayStation. Get ready. Good vibes. So
right.
yeah, keep safe, brother, and hopefully we can see you here in St. Carlos. So take care. And okay, next is Ryan Ortiz. Yeah. Okay. Unemployed guys getting girls pregnant. How you sperm work and you don't. Yeah, that's why there's a lot of single moms here in the Philippines.
Yes, true. Next, Percy, congratulations to you both. You deserve it. Continue to work hard. Many more mountains to climb. Thank you so much, Percy. And thank you so much, guys, for guiding us. We have a lot of subscribers that guide us all the time and tell
Yeah,
us
because
advices.
yeah, exactly. Because we're not used to it. Like since the beginning, it's like we're learning. Like we're on the process, like learning. What we can do is to share what we have or experience here in the Philippines and with Filipinas as well, and yeah, our opinions. So thank you for guiding us, giving us an advice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother Percy. All
Yeah,
right.
thank you so
So
much.
yeah, Joe, I'm giving her enough time and space, but honestly, I'm getting bored. I'll try to talk her tomorrow, Friday. Cheers for the feedback. Yeah, yeah. You can try to reach out, and if maybe she's not willing to talk to you, so just give her another space. That's a problem for a long distance relationship. It's easy. It's easy for like um, say your partner not to talk, right?
True. So that's a difficult part about it. They can neglect you, or they can just um they
Ignore.
ignore you, ignore you to the point that you you want to know what's on their mind. So it's really difficult. That's the reason why it's much better that you come here and know the person itself.
Yes, because we never know, right? So how does
Yes.
everyone in here feels about LDR, both foreigners and Filipinos? Yeah, long distance relationship, it's a bit hard because you have to trust the person, know the person, and yeah, you have to communicate very often in order for you to stay up in a relationship.
True. And it's a little bit tiresome because Filipinas like to um we prefer to really see the person itself because we're so like we like to cuddle, we like intimacy. That's a reason why most of the LDR here doesn't work, but really depends. Again, it really depends on the person. Okay? And depends on your connection with her or your relationship with her.
Yeah,
Because if
because
you're, yeah, go ahead.
there are also like Filipina and foreigner couple right now that they're happily married. And they've been to like a long distance relationship for how many years, and their relationship is really successful, right?
True. Same as
So
your sister.
yeah, same as my sister. So yeah, they work out. It really depends on how you handle, or yeah, how you handle the relationship.
Yes. Next is Texas sister. I got to try petrol and see I recognize any of the Pinoys.
Be nice.
Be nice. By the way, Texas, so do you have a lot of mosquitoes there right now? Because in Negros right now, I think it's this month that there's a lot of mosquitoes.
Yeah, I think so. So her mom called my mom called me, and wife and her dad to come home. Little dad said we all experienced, but took her mom a long time to get over it. Lol.
Yeah, because you see an ass, like you see an ass like crawling, going to the kitchen. Of course, her mom was shook. I'm no.
Amazed.
Next.
So for sure, I'm trying to catch up with Carlton. I can visit you guys while I'm there. I can bring my family though because they don't have vaccination cards yet. I see. All right. So BJ, I was in LDR for a year. It was hard, but a good experience. Yes,
It
true.
makes you stronger, I guess.
And then Robert Jones. I would not do LDR. It's not for me, but I'm sure it could work for some people. Yes.
Yes, true. We
We're
have
not
different.
like all
Go
the
ahead.
same. Right? We're not the
Yeah, we
same.
have
Yeah.
different stories. So we have different experience. Next is Robert. Never, I have never to easy man. I wanted to females in the person, flesh face
Flesh
to face.
face. Yes. So Dennis, I would only start or get into LDR if I have reasonable perspective to go and visit. I only start relationship with the purpose to get serious and close the gap. Well, yeah.
Yes.
So, especially if you are planning to visit here in the Philippines, well, yeah, it's a good, reason like to come here and then meeting a Filipina in online dating sites, and then you can see her or meet her in person when you visit here in the Philippines, right? So, like what you said, it's in on purpose.
Yes, true. I guess really depends on the connection that you have with your Filipina. If you have a strong connection or a strong relationship, LDR doesn't matter, I think, because they say um, relationship or long distance relationship makes your relationship stronger, they say.
Yes, and then if you like are together, your relationship much more stronger. So next, Tito, all right, Tito, good day. Dennis, I visited regularly during those 3 years. Okay, but she still, she cheated 2 of those years. Wow, that's a bad
Uh,
experience, Dennis.
really bad experience.
Yeah.
Not yet most them. I think somewhere up north, so I'm way in south, so I don't see any I have encountered in real life yet. Hehehe.
Okay, Carlos, so I feel the same way, but if I choose to do it, we would have to video chat so I can see them, especially if we are not Facebook friends. Yes,
Ah,
so
yes.
better, much really better to like really see her. Let's say a video chat because it's really important, not just calling or talking her on the phone. So it's way different. So the whole situation is actually crazy. Last time we video chatted, she baked me a birthday cake, and all of a sudden, I get the silent treatment in February. I didn't know if it's tempo or she's cheating. That's the big question
I
right now
think
in your
it's a
mind.
tampo. I think it's a tampo. Maybe you didn't appreciate or something or tell her about the birthday cake or something that she baked. Because Filipinas, they make tampo really long days.
I see. We never
Yes.
know. We never know, right?
Yes. We never
Better.
know, who knows.
It's really like better to confront or talk to her and ask what's wrong, so that you know what's the real or the reason why.
Yes, true. Next, my wife is running. No mosquitoes here. That's good. We are experiencing a lot of mosquitoes here. Haley has a mosquito bite on her face. Here. It's also here.
My wife is running business right now. For me, half world away, LDR 2 years, but I'll be there soon. Tito and Tita. Oh, yes, okay, that's good. That's good, Tito. So for sure, you are so excited to see her, right?
Yeah, I
So
think so.
brother Percy, my LDR and I are going on 6 years or year of marriage. But the type of person you would want to attract, man. What you say, build together, stay together. Correct. That's a good advice. You know, stay and build together, or build and stay together. All right. So, Robert, a lot of those videos are old, rather. So don't talk to any older Filipino. It's difficult and requires more than normal to keep strong. I learned not to ignore.
Yeah. Okay, it's time for Haley's time right now. She is keeping like she keeps on wailing, especially around this time because it's her time already. She knows that it's 11 a.m. in the Philippines right now. So, hi, we can't hear you, Panga. You're on mute. Hi,
Say hi.
hi.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you.
Flying kiss.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, subscribers.
Okay, Dennis said it's difficult and requires more than normal to keep strong. I learned to not ignore my gut feeling. Yeah, you need to, because that's the only way that you can, know that she's cheating on you. You have that feeling already. So next is Texas. Robert, to many trickery, bro. If you want batty bitch, like you use that term to describe a badass chick, responsible and hot, got to Mercury Drugs man class girls. Mercury Drugstore? Why do you recommend Mercury Drugstore, Texas? Uh, it was for humor, bro, but nonetheless, none of them look familiar, so I'm good. But yeah, since the birth of my baby, I'm chill and wifey a baddie. BJ, the Filipino jealousy is real, even in LDR. Not being trusted is a big turn off. True. Next is Robert, but sometimes you be looking like seen you somewhere. Yeah, I seen you somewhere. I think I'm familiar with you. Next, Steve Phillips. In LDR, you need to be ready to actually go and meet them later when they're able. I'm in the one and the last 2 years. We talk each other daily. Same as my first time. Met the girl and stayed 3 months. Didn't work out next. Yeah. It's really hard for LDR though. It really depends on the person if they can, you know, you miss the person, you want to see the person, and you can't because of the long distance relationship. Yeah, video chat, no, video call can maybe mend that, but I think it's really different if you can really hug, you can kiss the person, you can talk to him in actual life. um but there are people that can do LDR. We never know. Next is Texas Tisoy. DJ, yup, gotta get a good one. My wife, cool as hell. Yeah, when it comes to tampo, and yeah, most Filipinas have dreadful tampo that they would not like communicate with you for even 1 week. I have a friend that has this really dreadful tampo, and it would take 1 week for her to be okay. Yeah. Next is Michael. Darn it, I'm late to the party again. Yeah, you're late, but it's okay. Better late than never, right? Next is Victor Alexander. I'm about to rank my favorite vlogs. Roger and Esme. Second, Sunshine Shoulder. Third, Filipina P. Then maybe Filipina Petite and Mike. Thank you so much. We are grateful for you guys. We couldn't reach 13,000 subscribers without you guys, and we are so thankful. Next is um, where's Michael? Favorite position? I like to stand against the side of the bed with her laying on bed. Her legs spread above my head, and I'm hold her ankles, and she plays with herself while I'm servicing her. That's so detailed. I think yeah, some Filipinos like that. This is what you actually know about Filipinas, guys. They like laying in bed. Some Filipinos are wild that they want to be on top and do the service, but most of them wants to just lay down and be a queen. You need to service them sometimes. Yeah. And some Filipinas like to be more intimate. For me, I like to be intimate, and at the same time I want to explore more. Yeah. Thank you so much, Michael, for sharing that. It's really detailed. Next is Stevo Phillips still in contact with her sister, etc. Her sometimes, but I just as a friend, she had her chance and blew it. We'll go visit them a couple weeks once I get there. Oh, that's good that you're still friends, Stevo. Yeah, that's good. That's really good that you're still like communicating with her even though she cheated on you. Next is Joe Houston. I'll try and talk to her tomorrow, Friday. Cheers, guys. God bless. God bless, Joe. I hope that you can communicate with her and know what's the reason why she's not communicating with you 3 to 4 days. I think she's on tampo. Next is BJ. Texas, awesome. Glad you found a good one. Next, Michael. I'm coming to the Philippines in April. Hope to be a part of one of your random Cebu interviews. Uh, I hope that we could go to Cebu because I have a lot of friends there that are liberated and they're open to this type of topics and they can communicate more because we have a lot of call center friends that are good at speaking.
Yes, true. So you two are the most entertaining option available. You two are sensational. You are real, super articulate and professional. Thanks.
Haley is already wailing so much right now because she knows it's her daddy time already. So next is Percy. Joe, my dad gave me the best information ever. There's just as a good fish in the sea as one that has ever been caught. Move on, brother. Yes, true. Yes, there's a lot of fishes in the sea. Inday Lily, I tried LDR but doesn't work out because I found that he has new by my instinct, and I was totally right. Yeah, we have that instinct. Human has instinct that they are cheated, they are another person lied to them. We have instinct. So no, like trust your instinct because it will really guide you to the right person. Next, BJ. Hi Haley. Hi BJ. Yeah. Haley is demanding her daddy time already. She's demanding daddy time. I need my daddy time. Next, Steve-O, True, Rick, Payne. They are just so cute and funny. Huh, lol. Yeah, we try to make our videos entertaining, especially for me. I don't like boring videos because I cannot smile when it comes to boring videos. Next is um where's Michael? Wow, she is so precious. Yeah, she is. Even though she keeps on wailing and she's the most precious human being in the world to us. Next, Victor Alexander. My Filipino women are 2 years LDR. I cannot wait to see her this year. Damn, pandemic, keep us apart. I don't worry about cheating. We're both in our 50s. Yes, 50s are good age already. And you cannot, I think, no option to cheat because you're in the most mature age already. Robert, beautiful Haley. Thank you so much. Buyag buyag. We say buyag buyag if someone would try to um, tell us we're beautiful. It's like a common tradition word. Next, because of they have badass girls, they are educated and good looking. Texas Tisoy BDO gets have a reputation, but again, that bank looks more like a modeling agency than a bank man. Some of best looking tellers, true. Say no to tampo. It's really common in the Philippines. Women go tampo all the time, especially if you're not like trying to comment on what they trying to do, if you don't say something good in what they're trying to like you can you would not adore them, they would make tampo all the time. Next is Ryan Ortiz. What do you, Roger, think about online dating or dating agency? Um, I think that's the most that's the beginning of everything. If you would go with dating site, yeah, I think dating site is the first step in meeting a Filipina, especially you never been here in the Philippines. Next is, if I have that feeling, just a hug, I'll be okay. Haha. I'm so marifok. You're so bitter. um yeah, I would say just a hug from my man is okay for me. Yeah, if I would be tampo, yeah, Roger would just say sorry and hug me. And that's it. I don't need to have 24 hours tampo. All I have is just 2 hours of tampo. I don't have pride. Pride fish. Next, as we do, you and Roger still do. Mansory, no offense, it's not a thing in the States, and then I found it a little annoying. Um, we do anniversary, but not Mansory. We just say happy Mansory, and that's it. We don't celebrate it anymore. Not the first year of our relationship. We celebrate Mansory. It's like a big day for us. After 2 3 years, nah, it's just a normal thing. But there are women that would have a big fuss or a big deal about it. Like they would actually be irritated if you didn't know about your monthsary, and if you don't greet them, they would make tampo. Next, Inday Lily, Robert Jones. I just think him cheating by my instinct, and I was right because I get to confront him and he admitted. That's good that he admit it. If there are good liars, there are guys that are good liars, and they would keep you and they would lie to you all the time. So at least he admitted. But yeah, sad to say. Sorry, Lily. Next, Robert, Texas Tisoy, I will be there in October for a month. We would really do brutal fight, Robert. Next, Phillips. Lol Esme, she didn't cheat. She just thought I was her walking 8 a.m. Oh, I thought that she cheated. Um, I don't like girls that would just use you for money. They can actually find work by themselves. They have legs, they have hands, they have a body to use to find work, to search for work. Next, where's Michael? I once had a female do a reverse cowgirl while on her tiptoes. uh yeah, I think reverse cowgirls is actually one of the common position for Filipina. Yeah, I think. I'm not sure. But those are the like active Filipinas. If you would found a girl that is lazy, yeah, sometimes they would just do missionary or spooning. Next is um, Rudy. Hi, Rudy. Good morning or good afternoon from Guam. Next, Robert. I understand that sucks. Next, Texas Tisoy. Like Tyke from now, but cool man, enjoy the travel and have a good time. Yes, thank you so much, Texas. Um, Texas Tisoy said, hello, Rudy. Rudy Magallanes, Texas Tisoy, what's up, bro? Just chilling before I pick up my son. How's you? Stevo, if things don't work out when you're there, just go to the mall. You can probably find a new girl in 30 minutes. Haha, depends. There are girls that are shy. They don't want to talk to foreigners. Some girls like to talk to them, but you really need to know what's a prostitute, a pickup girl in the mall, because they are there too. There are gold diggers in the mall. They are just waiting for foreigners to say hi to them, and they would like you to have free drinks. Of course, you would pay for those drinks. So you really need to know the most safest women that you need to talk to are tellers, um, shop clerks. Those are the safest one. Because if you seen a person that would just sitting there drinking, and they're drinking really slow and they're trying to glaze at people, mind you, that's already a gold digger. They're trying to seek for their prey. Next, um, Robert, Texas to say, yeah, I know I'm going to Thailand next month for a month only because in the beach was not open at the time. Thailand is so nice. I really want to go there. Steve-O, Haley wants her doodoo's lunch lul. Yeah, I think she's already sleepy because she actually wake up, guys, at 5 a.m. in the morning and went back to sleep again. But I think she has lack of sleep at that time. She was asking for water. Next is where's Michael? Texas Tisoy. I will be in Dumaguete, Davao in June. I want to come see you about a condo and house build. Yeah, you can definitely ask Texas Tisoy because he knows the area pretty well. Inday Lily's vlog. Dating app has a lot of players there. Not to trust anyone until you meet her or him. Yeah. Again, dating is the first step, but you really need to talk with the person, meet the person, because there's a lot of scammers there. Next, Texas Tisoy. No props. I pick you up when land in Davao Airport. Yeah, thank you so much, brother. Texas, I have land here, bro. Where's Michael? Multiple properties and vehicles. BJ, yes, I got into trouble for not remembering Mansuri. Yeah, because in women here in the Philippines, for them, you are if you don't greet them Mansuri, it's like they're not special anymore. It's like he's not remembering Mansuri. Is he serious with our relationship? Why? So that's the reason why they made tampo, because Mansuri is a thing here in the Philippines. It's like showing that you're serious with your relationship and um, remembering about like what you start. It's like the same as your job. Your when you were hired or something. So it's like a special day. Next is um where is it? Texas Tisoy. I have never been to Duma. Where's Michael? Where's Michael? My point in my comments is sometimes a guy has to teach his girl how to have an orgasm, right? Because it's special for it's like an accomplishment for a guy to make her queen orgasm, right? Yeah, you need to satisfy her first before you. Next, um BJ, I will have Esme and Roger come to the mall with me and point out the good and bad Pinoys. We can interview a few, and you can also interview them if you want. BJ. Next, Dennis. BJ, you added one extra Valentine's Day to make it up with her. Yeah, you should give her flowers and chocolates and teddy bears. So it's much better if you can if you can try to uh make it make it special for her. Next is where are we? Dennis, no, Steve-O Phillips. There's a five lady boy click in Ayala Mall, Cebu. Least when I was there to someone who don't know how to spot them. They're so beautiful. They look female or lul freelancer. Um, I would say that the lady boys there are real in the Philippines are really feminine. You would know because they're really tall. They're taller than the average Pinays. Because there are just few Pinays that are tall. Most of us has standards or really small. We're tiny. Next is Ryan Ortiz. Are ladies there on the Tinder good or date for dating? Um, Most of them are in the dating websites, Ryan. I think the most recommended one is I forgot. I forgot. um, which one was that? I forgot the dating website. Let me just recall. And now I'm really hungry right now, and they're really cooking a delicious food right now. And the smell is like reaching to my belly. It's like, feed me. My God. That is, you see, you need to whole panel with tips and so on and um, disciple of Filipina, discipline of Filipina. Yeah, it's nice to have a panel, but I like panels that I know so that I can stop them and read the comments because I don't want the light to be out hand. It's really difficult that way because if I don't know the person, I cannot butt in. Because for me, that's actually rude to butt in, and that's the Filipino personality. Yeah, it's hard for us to butt in and try to cut off a person's um, explanation because for us that's really rude. Next is um, Habs, can you give me rice? I'm so hungry na. Habs. Next is BJ. Dana Saha. No, I said sorry and she got over it. Texas Tisoy. Steve Phillips. Bro. Adams Apple. Texas. Spot and stay clear. Michael. Go eat. Go eat. I wish I can. I wish I can eat in the live stream. But it's so rude to eat in front of you guys. Next, Stevo, Texas Tisoy, Filipino men don't always have an Adam's apple, lol. Yeah, some doesn't. Roger has a nephew that doesn't have an Adam's apple, and he's living here. He doesn't have Adam's apple, and he has a very thin neck. But he's a straight guy though. Yeah, a straight boy. Sorry, a straight boy. He's still at 18. So he doesn't have Adam's apple. It's not well defined. So most of them are really tall. Most of them are really tall and basically it's like the physical feature. Some guys cannot hide the thickness of their neck. Some ladyboys cannot hide the veins on their hands, especially on the feet. Um, they have this really curvy body because most ladyboys really take care of themselves and they make sure that they're really attractive enough. So if you find a woman that has a really curvy body and very tall, you try to look at the physical features. I think that's already a lady boy. Next is um, Carl. Roger teasing you with the food. Yeah, I'm already punished by this way. I really want to eat. Food is life. Rice is life. Next, where's Michael? I bet a lot of foreigners take home lady boys. Don't ask, don't tell. Yeah, his lady boys are good at also in satisfying a man. They're good, even though they don't have what women can like the third hole. Yeah, They don't have that, but still. Next, um, Benjamin S. Meet Me was a good site to meet them. Meet Me? Really? I thought that it was. What was the dating site that was recommended again? Hubs, Catholic. What was that?
Filipina, Christian Filipina.
Ah, Christian Filipina. Sorry, Catholic. Christian Filipina. Next is Dennis. Not discipline to disapprove. Disapprove. Next is Rudy. I will eat on live stream, lol. I cannot eat on live stream. That's really rude. Next, Texas Tisoy. Steve Phillips. I guess I never have any issues identifying them, and you can see there are always more maarte than girls. Yes, they're much more maarte. Like too kinky, and yeah, the way they move is like overacting already. That's how lady boys do. Next is BJ. Big hands can be giveaway clue. Yes, because guys has big hands and they cannot change that. But there are lady boys that has this feminine hand. It's so difficult for them, especially for like wealthy lady boys. Next is Michael. Yes, tall for sure, but it is the extra equipment that sells the deal. Yeah, the extra equipment. Next, VJ. Lots of makeup. A clue. Yeah, but there are lady boys that don't really put makeup on because of they really spend money for and how they look, even though with or without makeup. I have friends that even they don't put makeup on, they really look very beautiful. Like the skin, the aura, everything, like the body. They're so attractive. Like it's like looking at a mannequin. Next, Stevo, yes, Texas Tisoy. I learned how to pick him out easy enough. Height is one. They flip their hair too much and check makeup, check out their hands and feet. Lul. Yeah, that's how you determine a lady boy. They always try to make like they want to look attractive. They want to catch all the attention of the people surrounding them. It's like that. Next, um CAS Reacts. Congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support, guys. Again, we cannot reach 13K without you guys. Next, Stevo. At my hotel, one of the mall boys came back with a Korean man. Me and my friend said, watch in the 30 minutes. She will be done. Yep, 30 minutes and got her taxi and left. Polly said on period gave him a, a BJ. I think so too. Yeah. Next is I have a big hands, lol. Really, Lily, you have big hands? Like the same as a guy? Because a guy's hands is really big. You can really identify them by their voices. Yeah, true. Where's Michael? Ask me if you treat her right when you make her come, she'll never go. Yeah, that's right. That's the reason why I cannot cheat on Roger. Next, BJ. Inday Lily's blog. I will need SW to vet for me. For me, it's easy. Women have this intuition or instinct to know a lady boy, but sometimes we are fooled because, as I said, lady boys are really good at grooming, taking care of themselves. Stevo had two guys, Yala walk by and ask if I wanted to date. Uh, not even being girls, so told them get the fuck out of here. Yeah, if you want to have a straight woman, you should try to search for a woman. But if you're into lady boys, why not? Next, Rudy. Okay, I'm going now to pick up my son later. Lol. Stevo, yes, as me, they're overact trying to be too feminine. True. So I guess, guys, we need to end the live here because Haley is she keeps on wailing already. So she needs her parents' time. So thank you so much for the live stream, guys. And again, sorry if we end the live short at 10 minutes. But again, thank you so much for your support, love, generosity. We couldn't actually done it without you guys. Thank you so much. I hope to see you in our next live, and I hope to see you in our vlogs too. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Hey guys, sorry. So I need to end this live. So uh, sorry guys, and thank you so much for watching this live and joining this live. So sorry to leave you early because Haley is wailing and she's crying right now. So we have to end the live. So take care, guys. Keep safe and God bless. Bye.